I have new hair. I literally dyed my hair. This is not a wig. I am so excited to tell you guys kind of how I went from black to balayage because I've had black hair for a few years. I would say I've had black hair like definitely for over 3-4 years. So the fact that I was able to get it to this, I've just been living, you guys. I needed this because I've had black hair for a while, like years. I know how hard it is going from black hair to balayage. I'm gonna give you guys some little tips and tricks, things that I did that could probably help you if you guys want to go blonde. And honestly, you guys, like, I'm just so freaking excited. Like, this is like my first video of me showing you guys my hair. I posted like my little reveal picture on Instagram, but like this is the first little live action with my hair and I freaking love it, love it, love it, love it. I feel like a different person, by the way. I'm looking at myself in the monitor. I'm like, yo, I'm a different person. Like, if you guys really just want a change, just do it. Do it. I really hope you guys enjoy this video and I hope it's as informative as possible. Like, I did vlog a lot for you guys of the actual process. If you guys are excited, give it a huge thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed. But without further ado, let's get started with all of the information you need to know. Like I said, I have had black hair for so many years. I think I went fully like black using box dye. I started, I believe, in like 2016. I did an entire video of me dyeing my hair black and I went from literally, I would say like a medium brown to black, and that was already like a big transformation. I really loved my hair black. So I was with black hair for like 4 years, but I had my hair black for quite a hot minute. The first couple of years I was using box dye. If you're trying to go blonde, just stop using the box dye right now, girl. I've heard horror stories, so stop the box dye now. So the last, I would say, couple of years, maybe like a year and a half, I started just going to a hairstylist. But other than that, you guys, I was not using actual box dye. Even before that, I started using the little bottles from Sally's, and I've heard those like are not really box dye either. So it went from me using box dye to using like the Sally's little cups and then going to a professional. So I feel like that really helped that I was not using box dye. Before I continue with the video, I'm not a professional, but this is just from what I've heard. Stop using box dye and maybe go to a professional, or, you know, I'm sure there are some kind of dyes. Like I said, I would use the little bottles from Sally's. I heard those are not as bad as box dye, but like I said, I'm not a professional. Make sure you guys ask your hairstylist first. So I've been wanting to do a balayage for the longest time. I think even before I went with black hair, I wanted a balayage, and I've had blonde hair and I knew how my hair held up with bleach, okay? Like, I have really thin hair, you guys. So I already had an idea that, you know, my hair does become a little brittle, but I know that my hair could still take it. But for some reason, the past years, anytime I would go to someone, they would tell me it's not worth doing it because your hair is gonna fall off. So I honestly did stick with that idea that it was just impossible for me to do it until now. Before I went balayage, I had gone like 3 months, I would say, without dyeing my hair black again. I had no plan in going blonde anytime soon, but it just ended up working that way, that the day that I actually decided, like, you know what, I really want to do this, I had came to realize that I hadn't dyed my hair in like 3 months, and I was like, maybe this is actually like the perfect time because I haven't dyed my hair in a few months, so it will pick up a lot better. So I actually did end up going to get my hair color stripped off. I first did end up going with Tony Wonderhands. He was the one that was consistently dyeing my hair black. He had recommended I do this because just straight up just going in with bleach, it's just gonna damage the hair more, and we don't know how much it could lift. So for us, it was a lot easier removing all the black it could possibly remove. And like I said, I'm not a professional. I'm not even sure what that is called, but I know there are certain products you could get and do it at home, but I'm really not sure. So if you guys know about that product, please let the girls know down in the comments. This basically just removes like entire like dye from your hair. So we ended up doing that twice. The first time I was probably under that like hot thing for, I would say, 40 to 50 minutes. That product that was in my hair, you guys, actually did stink. It smelled. I'm not even sure what it was. It kind of reminded me of, you know people do like perms. So we did that for like an hour and we saw that it was kind of like a brown. We were actually shocked how light it had got. And then for the second time, I think we did around the same time, and then we removed that and I was basically with just like a full set of like brown hair, which was so weird because we didn't think it would lighten that much. Like I said, I am not a professional. I'm gonna say that like a million times in this video. I didn't know really what to expect. I was just shocked that my hair was light brown. I'm like, did it remove the dye and also add color? Because it was literally a medium brown. So I knew it wasn't just like removing the black off. It was kind of like lightening my entire hair, even my roots. And then with weeks going by, my hair started getting dark again. So I feel like it stripped off the color, and then in the beginning it was obviously light brown, and then after the light brown was just washing off and my hair was still lighter, it was not black. It's almost like if it obviously did remove the black and it was just like all my natural color, kind of. I had to be in that awkward stage where none of my extensions matched my hair. You could obviously remove the hair color and bleach within the next few days, or I would think the same day if I'm not mistaken, but my process did take a little longer because things were getting in the way and you know, so on and so forth. So yeah, I waited about 3 weeks, and this is when I actually contacted Hair by Maribel. I honestly just have to say that she is like a hair goddess. I've seen her work plenty of times. I've been wanting to get K-tips from her. She is amazing at bleaching, so I did end up contacting her. So this was about like 3, almost 4 weeks in with my hair just like in that awkward stage, but it was well worth the wait. Hey guys, the last time I talked to you guys, my hair was a lot more brown. I'm at a really weird stage where I cannot wear my black extensions, and I had purchased like really light brown extensions the last time I got my hair color basically removed, but it was really light brown. So right now I'm actually going to Maribel. Going blonde, it is such a process and it is a thing you have to be really consistent with. So I decided to try out Maribel. I've heard a lot of great things about her. I am going with her today. It's gonna be like a little consultation. She's gonna take a look at my hair, and I told her we already stripped out the color because my hair was very black. Black is really hard to remove. So we will see. When I actually did go to my consultation, I obviously showed her a picture of what I wanted. Honestly, she just told me straight up like what basically she can do with my hair, and she recommended I do K-tips. So that's what I was going for. I did tell her, look, let's go for a really warm look. I know it's more realistic, and she showed me obviously all of the extensions from Bellamy that she would be using on my hair. She told me, this is what I think your hair will go to. Yeah, I was actually shocked that she told me my hair would lift that, and she straight up told me, you're kind of a step ahead because you did remove the color off of your hair. You always want to check with a hairstylist to see what they'll tell you. Sometimes they'll even like test out a strand. So what she ended up recommending was we were gonna do highlights at the top, and the bottom portion, it was gonna be a full set of K-tips. Like I said, it was my first time doing K-tips, so I was really excited. I've been wanting to do K-tips for the longest time, and she told me it was basically possible to do like an entire set of hair without bleaching my hair. But I did tell her that I did want to like bleach some of my hair just so I could say, you guys, I'm blonde. Going in there, I was nervous. I was like, I'm literally about to bleach my hair. I'm about to be a whole different person walking out. And I knew going in, I was gonna look different, but I was just being realistic. I'm like, I've had black hair before. I do not think my hair is going to lift so much. Good morning, you guys. This is the current situation. I am doing my brow. I am doing my brows on my way because I am finally getting my hair done today. I am so excited. I know I'm not gonna finish my brows. And I think I'm gonna finish my brows on this fucking road when my camera's going like this. I knew I was like, there's no way I could draw my brows like in. But this is my hair right now. Maybe it's not the good lighting, the best lighting for me to show you. But you see there's like a little bit of red in there. The last time that I basically got my hair, I had got it like stripped off and it was like really light brown. I'm so excited to finally transform this hair. I am going with Hair by Maribel. We're going to do we're gonna do a few, I'm really sorry that you guys have to see me like this. We're gonna do some highlights on top and the rest K-tips. I finished my brows. They actually look a little different, but it's okay. I'm not gonna lie, you guys, I am a little nervous for my hair. I haven't had blonde hair in years, you guys. Like, I don't know what to expect, and I'm telling Brian, I'm like, I'm getting a little nervous. Like, I'm about to walk out blonde and I don't know how to feel. Like, I'm excited, I'm looking forward to it, but oh my god, we're like about to pull up. You guys, I'm here with Maribel. Hi. We're gonna get started.
For this transformation, what we're gonna do is we are gonna add a few highlights up on the top of the hair so that we keep the chemicals to a minimum. The rest of the blonde and the length are gonna be with K-tips. Once again, we're only gonna add a couple of highlights, a little money piece here for drama, and it'll all blend in. This way, you don't have to do a lot of chemicals in your hair, and it'll be really easy.
Yeah.
You guys can see, this is our beautiful natural hair, and we are gonna bring in the light. We're gonna make sure that it's nice and safe, and we're not going for super blonde. We're only going for some beautiful accent pieces to blend in the rest of your K-tip extensions. And you say you haven't never had K-tips, right?
I've always wanted to, but I've never.
Little K-tip virgin.
Oh my god, there's like no going back from here.
That's it, guys. This
Girl,
is it.
that is it. So obviously they ended up bleaching the top, and you know, we waited about 30 to 40 minutes, I'm not exactly sure, and I could see that my hair was bleaching. I was like, oh my goodness.
Let's take a little sneak peek and see what's going on underneath. This is the first one. Ooh!
Oh,
it's getting light already. This is where the virgin is. Look at how beautiful it is if it was virgin. But this is how dark it is on that. This is where it was tinted.
So had I not removed color from my hair, I probably would have not gotten like this. Bleaching the hair was kind of fast because she really only did a few highlights at the top. That took about, I'm sure, like an hour and a half maybe. Okay guys, so right now I just have some leave-in conditioner that she put. The fact that she got a blonde, y'all, I'm still shook. So I'm gonna tell you guys basically what she ended up putting, because we did use Bellamy hair K-tips. So she used mochaccino brown and caramel blonde, and then she used off black with mocha cream, and these are both rooted colors from Bellamy. When it came to the K-tips, you will be there, it's like a long sitting. I got there at, I would say like 9 a.m. and I left around like 8 p.m. So I was there all day. But y'all, it was so worth it.
Okay, guys, we're almost done. We're just doing the bang area, but it's looking amazing so far.
I seriously was so shocked walking out. Like, I'm still shocked that she did this. I'm obsessed. But just so you guys could see, I really want to show you. My hair is actually a little bit oily right now because you're actually not supposed to be washing your hair so often. I mean, at least before I went blonde, I was washing it every single day. So that is like not actually good for your hair. I know it's hard to see because it's like really thin highlights, but like my actual hair is bleached too. So if you're someone like me with just really thin hair and you don't want to like burn the entire, not burn actually, because you guys would be shocked, my hair is actually, my hair actually feels really amazing. That's another thing that I'll get to right now. But if you're someone like me, you know, you're scared to do an entire set of hair bleaching, just kind of do the top and work with extensions. I highly recommend the K-tip. She actually did tell me when we were like done with it, if I actually really wanted to, my hair could have gone lighter from looking at the results. So I was like, oh my god, it was honestly shocking. But for anyone wondering how my hair feels, it honestly feels so healthy. The K-tips feel amazing. I've had a blonde wig before and that wig always felt so brittle and dry. So my biggest fear was that my hair, you know, it being blonde in general, was gonna feel a little dry, and like my hair feels literally amazing. Super soft. I don't see any difference. My hair feels super smooth. I'm gonna show you guys the products that I've been using, but this Bellamy hair is amazing. Even my actual hair that was bleached, my hair does not feel like that bleached feel, you know what I mean? Because I've had bleached hair in the past and maybe I wasn't good at taking care of it back in my teen days, but my hair was dry. The top seriously still feels pretty freaking healthy. So like, I highly recommend, if you guys are around the area, you guys check her out. I'm gonna have her Instagram and all that info down in the description box. This is the this is the 20 inch, and this is how it looks basically when I curl it. I actually haven't straightened my hair, you guys. I really like this curled look because I feel like it really shows off the highlights. I think I straightened it once and like right after that I curled it because I really feel like this is the way that it looks most flattering. I'm gonna show you guys the shampoos that I got because I actually did use a purple shampoo and it kind of lightened my hair just a little bit. I don't know, actually I feel like it did the slightest difference, but I'm gonna show you guys what I used. I actually went to Ulta for these shampoos. I've heard of purple shampoo for just kind of lightening your hair, but I didn't want to actually lighten it too much because like I said, I really do like the warm look. I ended up getting this Pravana shampoo and conditioner. It looks like this. I'm gonna try to use this maybe once a week or less because I did notice that my hair was like the slightest bit warmer than this and it did lighten it. And I remember like showering and my hands were so purple, I started freaking out, so I immediately rinsed it. I'm not trying to come out with platinum hair, but if you guys do have blonde hair and you want it to look, I guess, more bright and more cool toned, use purple shampoo. I don't really know how often you should be using it. I know there was like a girl asking the guy at Ulta and I saw she had like platinum hair and he was recommending she would use it every single day, but she has platinum hair. And for me, I was already happy from the beginning with my hair being that warm shade. So this is even more amazing that it was able to brighten it a little better, but I don't want to completely make it extremely blonde because I'm actually really happy with how it looks right now. So I actually did get this, like, I would say everyday, I don't want to say daily shampoo, but when I am going to be washing my hair, I'm going to be using this. This is the Brilliance Invigo with Lime Caviar shampoo, and then I got this mask, which to me is kind of like the same as conditioner. So I actually did end up really quickly after using the purple shampoo, I freaked out and I just used this shampoo. After that I rinsed it and I put this mask for like about 5 minutes and then rinsed it out. And I don't know what product it was. I don't know if it was this or the purple shampoo, but my hair feels amazing, y'all. I haven't washed my hair, I would say like in a day, and it's still really soft. I'm telling you guys, my biggest fear going in there and dyeing my hair was just burning it. But like I said, I give it up to like the K-tips. The K-tips definitely did a lot because, you know, I don't know how my hair would have, I guess, felt if it was all bleached. Even if I had hair down my butt, you guys, I'll always wear extensions just because my hair is really thin. If you have really thick long hair, go off. I feel like I just needed K-tips, and the K-tips do go up really high. So even though she did bleach the top, it's like a mixture of K-tips as well in there. So I'm just obsessed. Like, I really recommend if you're gonna do a balayage, add some K-tips because they will actually drastically make a major difference. My hair would probably not be looking like this. Like, the K-tips is where it's at. From what I know, the K-tips are supposed to last about like 6 months. So that is freaking crazy. And yes, like the girls that do work there with her, I was looking at them and like even if they're a little bit grown out, you cannot see them. So I'm really excited that I don't have to be switching them out like every other month. I know with tape-ins, those just are a lot heavier and you could see them. You can't really like style your hair different ways. So I feel like the best style of extensions, honestly, as of now, is K-tips. I am so excited and I'll keep you guys updated. I don't know if I'm gonna go any lighter, to be honest, because I feel like I'm pretty freaking happy right now with how my hair is, but I will update you guys, of course, if there's any little hair changes. But for now, I freaking love it. I know I'm gonna get a lot of people asking me about the price. I would really recommend you guys do a consultation with her. Me bleaching my hair, getting a balayage, getting K-tips, definitely in the thousands. It all depends on your hair, what you're getting, etc. If you're gonna go in there to just get your hair dyed, are you gonna add K-tips? But yeah, you guys, I'm gonna have all of that in the description box for you guys in case you guys want to check her out. Oof. All right, I had to sound like a dog. That wraps up this video. I really hope you enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts on my hair, girl, because you know what, I like it. If y'all don't like it, thank you guys for watching. I love y'all. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments down below and I will gladly answer them for you. I love y'all and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.